Hello guys, let's get ready for some serious talk. If you're watching this video, it's pretty clear to me and you that you want to crack top product-based companies like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Apple, etc. in 2026. And that's why you want to do DSA on a daily basis. You want to go from beginner level till advanced level. So watch this video very carefully because it will make you reach your goal. Ram Ram. I am Kumar K and previously I worked at Amazon and Media.net as a software engineer, and now I spend most of my time in guiding and training students so they can crack similar offers. Coming to my love for DSA, I am rated 2200 plus in terms of DSA contests on LeetCode, and basically I'm a guardian on LeetCode. And my best DSA achievement is that I achieved All India rank 12 in Google Code Jam 2021. Okay, and now I want to make it very clear to you that you also know and I also know that if you are able to focus on DSA on a daily basis, let's say consistently for 3-4 hours without any distractions, then you will be able to get your high paying companies, jobs and internships. But what is the secret to maintain your daily level of high focus on DSA and coding? Many of you will think that the answer is discipline and willpower. No, that does not work. And you already know that. You might have tried, but you know that you are not that consistent, right? On a day-to-day basis when it comes to getting into deep flow state for DSA. The real secret is absence of distractions. You need to starve all the distractions to death. When the distractions don't exist, you will not face resistance while doing DSA. Daily morning you wake up, you will feel like doing DSA more and more. You will feel that rush of excitement and that rush of improvement. So you need to now figure out a way to kill all type of distractions which you have. Now we are going to discuss in detail what methods we can use to completely eliminate the distractions, because I want to get you to your dream internship and dream goals and dream jobs as quickly as possible. So now let's start discussing it. What is the secret to get into this deep focused flow state for doing DSA and coding on a daily basis without any resistance? So you start enjoying DSA. DSA should feel like having your favorite junk food, right? So the answer is, like, there are 3 steps to it, and the first step is preloading. Your dopamine levels, you need to get them low, okay? There should be not much up and down spikes in your dopamine levels. What is dopamine? Dopamine is the chemical hormone which gets released in your brain, which is mainly motivating you to do things in life, okay? So to do that, you need to introduce intentional boredom in your life, okay? And you also need to find your high energy hours. So what I'm trying to say, let me explain. Let's talk about some distractions. As soon as you wake up till you go to sleep, you are engaging in many different type of distractions. Distraction number 1, opening your mobile, that's a distraction. Distraction number 2, you go to Instagram, check other people's stories, make more stories about those stories in your head, check Instagram reels, check YouTube shorts, go to Reddit, go to WhatsApp messages, WhatsApp statuses, LinkedIn, YouTube, relationships with other people. Yes, that also comes under distraction. Junk food and different situations of life which are taking away your brain points. So see, all these things take away your brain points. And let's say you had 100 brain points when you woke up. But because as soon as you wake up, you are taking your mobile and doing all those things, what is happening is that your brain points are decreasing. If I make a bar graph of your dopamine levels, it is like going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now it is scientifically proven that if you wake up and for some time you are making your dopamine levels go up and down, up and down, up and down. Now if you go and try to focus on DSA, you will not be able to do. You will feel like, yaar, ye kya karwaya ja raha hai? Like your body will resist it. Your body will resist it. But if you wake up and you don't give into any distraction, then your dopamine level will be straight line. It will be a little low, but it will be just straight line. Slowly it will increase, but mostly it will be a laminar flow, straight line. When like just a Stone Age man, when he used to wake up, his dopamine used to be in a laminar flow, a straight line, mostly a straight line. So when your dopamine is like that, it is scientifically proven by many organizations and top universities and scientists that now you can focus a lot. You can beat 99 to 101% of your competitors if you are not spiking up your dopamine up and down like this. If your dopamine is going normal, guys, now if you open and try to open the compiler, try to start writing code, you will actually start enjoying it. So how can you achieve that state? As soon as you wake up, drink some high quality water, sparkling water. I hope you get the reference. Then once that is done, either do some meditation or just stare at the wall, stare at your laptop and drink water. Don't do anything else. In 15-20 minutes you will feel really bored. Your body will just be dying to do something. And then your body will say that, bro, if you cannot do all those good activities like of enjoyment, go and do DSA. Even doing DSA will give your brain freedom from boredom. So that is the trick which you always should be using. Ram Ram. The next 2 points in this category are offline routine and the dopamine reward. So what you are doing while resting, when you are not doing DSA, what are the type of activities you're doing while rest? That is actually more important than what you are doing while doing DSA. Why? Because it has been found out by scientific research. Let's say you wake up in the morning and you are fully focusing your dopamine levels, laminar flow, right? After doing 3-4 hours DSA, let's say you start going into your distractions, Instagram reels and all that. And then if you again at night try to do DSA, you will not be able to focus. So your rest times should also maintain this type of laminar dopamine flow. You cannot engage in highly addictive and stimulating bad habits and bad activities, okay? If you still, the last point, which is if you still want to give yourself dopamine reward, which you should give, okay? Though I said that still if you want to give, but you have to give it. And what dopamine reward will you give? You can do some meditation, walk in nature, do some exercise that will give you real natural dopamine. And when you get that real natural dopamine, the loop will be closed and your body will feel really good. Like you will be getting real satisfaction in life from some real hard work. That is the best life. Try to live that type of life. Now guys, the next tip for being consistent and focused on DSA on a daily basis is, most of the people don't follow this trick. So listen to me carefully. You should know, like prepare ahead in a week only what you're going to do this week. So if this is Sunday night today, I exactly know what to do from Monday to next Sunday, okay? With the minimum threshold and the maximum threshold. So what I'm trying to say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, in a chart paper, you will write everything that on Monday, you are going to do these topics, these patterns, and these number of questions from this platform, LeetCode, CodeChef, Codeforces, or whatever you like. And on Tuesday, you're going to do this, on Wednesday, you're going to do this, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're going to do this. The most important benefit is that it eliminates the decision fatigue. All the time which you are going to waste daily on thinking what to do, how to do today, what is better, and all the time you were more going to waste in doing research and then getting influenced by outer distractions, all get saved. Now you are fully focused on your task. Because you are fully focused on the task, now the result will be very good. Now guys, what is the minimum and maximum threshold concept? Let me tell you. So let's say I've said that on Tuesday I will do 5 dynamic programming problems of LeetCode. I've already fixed them. Now I have to put a minimum threshold also, that 2 LeetCode DP problems and maximum 5 LeetCode DP problems. So that in the worst case, if I'm not able to manage, I can at least do the minimum threshold thing. Now guys, once the strategy is fixed, once for the whole week it is fixed that these topics I need to do as per my situation, and these patterns I need to do as per my situations, and these questions with the minimum and maximum threshold, don't change the strategy. People keep on changing the strategy by getting influenced. In LinkedIn, if they see someone solving some other DSA question, they start checking them, they start stalking other people's coding profiles, they start comparing, they see who got selected, and they just change the strategy. Even by lots of, YouTubers are misguiding them, so they change their strategies depending on what some falana YouTuber is saying about DSA patterns or DSA topics. Do not change your strategy. In this world where all of your competitors are changing strategy every 2 to 3 days, they are changing, right? They're so distracted, right? If you stick to a strategy, even if it is not that good one, if you just stick to a strategy, you're beating 99% of your competitors, and that's why you're gonna win. So there are many other ways that people can get influenced to change the strategy. Let's say you see the LeetCode problem of the day or GFG problem of the day. You try to solve it. You try to solve it apart from your whatever schedule you made. Let's say that problem is of dynamic programming. You don't know dynamic programming. You spend 4 or 5 hours on that. You are not able to solve it. You feel depressed and you feel demotivated. And now you think of changing your strategy. Can you see how much attention, energy, and effort it has taken away from you? You were supposed to follow your schedule, and that schedule would automatically make you good in dynamic programming in upcoming 1 to 2 months. There was no need to make yourself suffer and waste time like this. So LeetCode POTD, GFG POTD, or some contests coming up. See, when you know that you have to lock in and you are in improvement phase, just decide what you're going to do this week and just do that. You can randomly enjoy LeetCode POTD, GFG POTD and contests when you have improved till a certain level. So don't change the strategy, don't get distracted, just follow your weekly plan and make that plan in advance on Sunday night. Ram Ram. The point is that prepare as per the trends going on in 2026. No longer are the days where you can just do what your seniors 5-6 years ago used to do. What were they doing? They used to just prepare the 200 to 500 DSA sheet questions of influencer DSA sheets, and they used to get selected in FAANG also by that. But now guys, it is the AI era. First, go and do research on LeetCode Discuss. What are the problems being asked in online assessments of different companies and interviews of different companies like Amazon, Microsoft, and many more. You will realize that they're asking in online assessment LLM proof DSA problems, and in interviews they're asking, same applies for the OAs also, they're asking questions which are mixtures of multiple topics. They're hard and unseen in nature, but the main thing is that any DSA question the company asking these days, they involve 2-3 patterns, topics, tricks, and concepts. But when you only do DSA sheets, now your brain gets trained to only do coding questions which involve a single topic. But in the interview and OA, multiple topics will be mixed in a question. So just think about it. So you need to practice those type of questions also, where multiple topics are mixed in a question. And another problem or demerit of only doing DSA sheets is that you are only doing very easy standard questions and 90% of your competitors already know the solution to them. So how will you stand out in this world when everyone is doing the same thing? You need to do something of higher level. Obviously, there are more higher levels to this, like doing LeetCode contest, then doing Codeforces Div 2, Div C, Div 2C, and Div 2D. Those are all the other higher levels. But for the starting, start with easy medium questions which involve multiple topics and things like that, and try to do hard and unseen stuff more and more. That's the trick I taught to my students for 2024, 25, 2026. That's why I'm having so many selections of my one-to-one mentoring and daily life training students. Now guys, I give free weekend live training to the YouTube community people. You can join the WhatsApp group. Okay, you will get free classes from me every Saturday, Sunday. You can check the WhatsApp group in the pinned comment somewhere. It must be below or in the description. Also, I have a 51-hour best free course for DSA plus OA plus CP, and yes, it has problems which are mixtures of some topics and concepts. So I would say that if you have already done like 10-20% or some standard DSA sheets you have done, you should try that course. And even if you are, let's say, basics of programming language and all those things are clear, you should try with the 51-hour free course which I've given in the comment. It is made as per the trends of 2026, and although both the resources I mentioned are totally free for you, so you can start doing them as well. Ram Ram.